And the jury now has 7 minutes to comment and ask questions.
All right, very, very interesting. It's hard to believe that this doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Have you checked this out? Or?
You can find clothes, but it's very practical and not very trendy and fashionable. So that's what makes us unique, that we focus on trends that are going on now and clothes that we also wear. So that's the unique selling proposition.
Do you think your target group would like to shop at this kind of unique shop, or would they rather be integrated, that you integrated everything into existing fashion stores online, or
that's what
you see the point?
Yeah, maybe the important point is that they can try this at home. I worked as a full-time helper in 10 months, and it was very difficult for her to go out shopping, both because she had to go to the shop, and when she got there, none of the clothes just fit her body. So it is important that they can try it at home.
But as you mentioned, that's why, for instance, Bestseller, another famous brand, could be a potential collaboration, because then we already have a standing point in the market. So we have to decide which investment or direction we want to go.
Is it international? I mean, in distribution?
Well, yeah. The main idea is to go for major European economies and US economies, because it won't be feasible if there's just one customer for each product. Then the mass production idea falls to the ground. So we must have a large customer base for it to move.
Something to consider maybe is the return rate.
Yeah.
In normal e-tail, it's probably 20-25%. This is going to be even higher, and potentially for business, and the margin in relation to that might be something you should consider further.
Yeah, we have contact with she produces organic handkerchiefs and stuff like that in Turkey, and she also mentioned that the returns might be an issue, but then again, most of the textile industry is so overpriced because of the shifting trends and stuff like that. So we might actually be able to fit in either way.
But overall, I think the idea is fantastic.
I agree. It's a very beautiful idea. Thank you.
Do you have some kind of you have to be able to produce this somehow, and if you look at a standard factory in China making clothes, they wouldn't be able to handle this.
No, again, we have a contact with this producer of towels and stuff like that. She previously worked at Green Cotton making t-shirts actually, where she used sites in Turkey and India where they have they're very focused on work ethics and stuff like that. But they could also make it to order, and she said that she could have prototypes at home within 2 or 3 weeks, and they could actually set up a full production within that time. So it is possible to find these very specialized plants in Europe or in Asia.
Yeah, but still, I mean, they can then you have proved that they can do a prototype in 2-3 weeks, but it's still a little bit different if that's their whole concept, that they have to make only prototypes all the time.
Yeah, of course. But again, she said that the prototyping was the part that took the time, and then once they had the design in production, they could easily make more.
Yeah, sure.
So
the more the demand, the cheaper the price.
Yeah.
Okay. So you actually envision that you will have more or less the same product sold in at least a reasonable quantity.
Yeah, we need that in order to keep prices down.
Yeah.
And you want to produce in India or in Turkey?
Yeah.
Yes, because we have to keep the price down, because as we know, disabled people are not rich people normally, so the price range have to be considered. That is, even though it's fashion clothes, it's not the most in the high scale price. So that's very important.
And also the student designers helps us to keep the price low.
So it's
But
another
when you're
aspect.
talking about low prices, who's going to send the products to the buyer? Is that the factory in India or Turkey? Or are you going to receive it and send it out? Because if that person out there is going to send one T-shirt to...
Yes, definitely.
Well, it depends a lot on which factories you can get in contact to. There are if some factories can handle all of our needs, then they might just as well send it directly. But of course, if we have to handle everything, that will bring some additional costs to products.
And which one do you prefer? Would you choose your producer depending on whether or not they can handle that?
Well, we will probably have to handle returns no matter what, so we will have small storage no matter how we set it up. But ideally, we could send it directly from the factory and lose a link.
Very nice.
Okay. If you don't have any more questions, I think we should move on to the next group, which is C7, Cluster 7, Group 31.
Thank you.
You have to find out.
Just close it down. Bar.
So